This is SSPTV News, brought to you by Samsung Productions and the Hazleton Standard Speaker.
We have details on this year's Pennsylvania State Police Junior Law and Leadership Academy next. Welcome everyone. We really appreciate your time today. I'm Ken Carr with your local information. We start with some sports news. On Saturday, the Valley West Little League 10 to 12-year-old All-Stars won their 5th straight District 18 championship 11-0 over Valley East. Valley West keeps their dreams of Williamsport and the Little League World Series alive as they move on to the Section 6 tournament. We'll have highlights and a ton of reaction from both teams in this game later in sports on SSPTV News. Lisa Sugart joins us now with today's news feature about an event coming up for young people interested in a career in law enforcement.
For the second year, the Pennsylvania State Police will be hosting a rather unique academy. It is called the Junior Law and Leadership Academy. What's it all about? Well, we are pleased to welcome back our good friend, Master Trooper David Peters, a public information officer with the Pennsylvania State Police at Troop N. Trooper Peters, tell us all about the Junior Law and Leadership Academy. This is its second year. So how did the first year go, and what is the whole premise for the camp?
The first year went really well. We had quite a few individuals join up in that program. Some obviously came from programs of local high schools, VOTEC schools, law enforcement programs. So, there are individuals that are definitely interested in a career in law enforcement. It's more geared to your 18 and 19-year-old individuals, 17, 18, 19, those high school individuals that are looking for a program that can assist them with, a career in law enforcement or some insight into if that's a career that they really like to pursue. So basically what it is, it's almost like a junior version of what the law and leadership program is that we started in April, which is a little bit more intense. Those individuals are more closer to the process. So it's almost like bringing these younger people in to get a little insight on, hopefully it's something that they enjoy and want to pursue further, and then they would go on to that senior program. So, we're going to take them through the physical fitness standards of the state police. Teach them some, we are a paramilitary organization, so some military bearing, things of that nature, and then give them some insight into actual law enforcement aspects, such as traffic, crime scene, effective communication, just the tools that any officer would need and would obviously learn more in the academy about, but again, just something for that age group that isn't out there right now. Kind of bridging that gap for young people that are in high school looking to pursue such a career.
What was the reaction last year? Did you have participants who then actually wanted to go on to be in law enforcement?
We do. So most of the kids that we had last year, they were just obviously graduating high school, so they went on into college. Some of them obviously being 18, their senior year, went back to high school, so they'll be graduating, or they already have in some cases. And whether they're pursuing the career in law enforcement at our local universities or away, I think it was well received. I think it was eye-opening at times for some, especially the physical fitness aspects and the demands that not just physically law enforcement has, but the mental demands that it puts on you. For them to learn that, maybe navigate that, I think it's a trait that's not easily obtained. Some people do well in stressful situations. Some people have to take a step back and kind of rethink things, and that's okay. That's one thing we want to sort of teach them there: how to handle the mental aspects of this job as well as the physical demands, and get them on track. That if they're not up to those physical standards, they still have time. Because they can't register for the state police or any law enforcement, or if it's a local department and they can get their Act 120. These are the standards that are going to be expected of you to pass physical fitness tests. So if you're not there, at least you leave the program with a good assessment of where you are and where you need to be, that you can get out there and start working on obtaining those goals that you set for yourself.
Now, we have the dates for the camp and everything up on the screen, but is there an application process? Are you guaranteed to get in, or is there a process you have to go through to get in?
There's no guarantees. anybody who's interested, they would have to complete the application, get that application back to me. They would have to go through an interview process. We want to make sure that, the person maybe mentally is ready to take on. And we explain that in the interview process, what we expect of them. Are they 17 and prepared to take on this task? Are they 18 or 19 and pursuing this career? So, it allows us to evaluate them as to where they are right now and where we would expect them or where they need to be to continue on and what that entails.
Very good. So now for someone watching that might be interested, how do they get more information and when do they apply?
Well, once the application period opens, my email and contact information will be with it. They can, reach out to me. We try to get it out to, other community aspects that are dealing with kids maybe in camps or things like that to get the word out. Obviously use the media like yourselves to let people know how to get a hold of me to reach out and get the program. It is held in Kingston at the Kingston Armory, which is just over the Market Street Bridge from Wilkes-Barre City, Kirby Park area. So, it's a fun time. I think they learn a lot about themselves and they learn more about law enforcement, but, that's how they would apply.
Time now for weather on SSPTV News.
The National Weather Service has issued a hazardous weather outlook for our area. A cold front moving through Tuesday will bring our next chance for thunderstorms. Strong storms with gusty, damaging winds will be possible during the afternoon and evening. Here's our full forecast from the National Weather Service on Tuesday. A slight chance of showers and thunderstorms between 11 a.m. and 2 p.m., then showers likely and a possible thunderstorm after 2 p.m. It'll be mostly sunny with a high near 83 degrees, wind gusts as high as 24 miles per hour, and we have a 60% chance of precipitation. On Tuesday night, showers and thunderstorms likely before 11 p.m., then a slight chance of showers between 11 p.m. and 2 a.m. It'll be partly cloudy with a low around 62 degrees. We have a 60% chance of precipitation. On Wednesday, a slight chance of showers between 2 p.m. and 5 p.m., then a slight chance of showers and thunderstorms after 5 p.m. It'll be sunny with a high near 81 degrees. We have a 20% chance of precipitation. On Wednesday night, a slight chance of showers and thunderstorms. We have a 20% chance of precipitation. It'll be partly cloudy with a low around 60 degrees. On Thursday, mostly sunny with a high near 79 degrees. On Thursday night, mostly clear with a low around 57 degrees. On Friday, sunny with a high near 80 degrees. And Friday night, mostly clear with a low around 59 degrees. Coming up next, an insect management technician with the Schuylkill Conservation District has some advice on how we can manage mosquitoes this summer. Later in sports, see how Valley West won their 5th straight District 18 10 to 12-year-old Little League All-Star title. Plus, we get reactions from the champs and the runners-up, Valley East.
Fireworks World War II weekend will be held on Friday, July 15th from 12 noon until 5 p.m. and on Saturday, July 16th from 10 a.m. until 10 p.m. The Hazleton Public Library will have 2 sea turtle ornament craft programs on July 21st and on July 28th at 6 p.m. For more information, you can call the library at 570-454-2961.
SSPTV News would like to send sincere condolences to the family and friends of the following. Helen Seetsinger, 98 of Freeland. There will be a service Saturday at 12 p.m. at St. Anthony's Cemetery. Friends and family may call Thursday from 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. at the McNulty Funeral Home in Freeland. And Francis A. Carr III, 33 of Hazleton. There will be a Mass on Wednesday at 10 a.m. at Immaculate Conception Parish in Freeland. The McHugh-Wilczek Funeral Home in Freeland is assisting the family.
The obituary report is brought to you by Moran Funeral Home, 3rd-generation family-owned funeral home serving all faiths since 1939. Located at 229 West 12th Street in Hazleton. Call 570-454-8341 and go to moranfuneralhome.com.